Hey folks, and welcome back to Windforge. I'm your host PP once again, and today we are playing some more of this. I had played a little bit of this on my own time, and the one thing that I noticed was that the game is actually fairly difficult from this point on. I mean, the guns do a lot of damage to you and your ship. So what I've decided to do is that currently, I mean, we finished off the main quest, or the tutorial portion of it at least, and we're starting to get into the real game. So we found some tablet thing, and I mean, we returned to this village here, and now we're essentially supposed to track down 3 of these temples and to pretty much do the same thing. The nearest one is over here, the Temple of Fire, and it's beyond difficult with the starting items that you get here. So what I want to do is that I want to take, I don't know, maybe like 2 episodes or so, and really just equip ourselves with some better items and stuff. So the first thing that we'll do is that we'll check out what we can buy from here, namely what we can sell as well, because let's see if we can sell some what can we sell? Yeah, there's nothing really worth selling from us. We'll sell some of the meat items that we have here. But anyhow, what we want to do is that we want to sort of stock ourselves up with more stuff, and really just arm ourselves better with preferably some health potions, because we're starting to run low on those, and some armor mainly. So starting things off, I figured out that this guy over here, he actually has a large selection of armor for us, and with that said, we'll buy some of the stuff that he has. Currently, I think we have, we have Blue Explorer Jacket, and this thing provides, if I can move clothes, like, the amount of armor that we have is 4 and 2 from these 2 items, and we also have some leather boots, which is 15, and we also have some of these boots. These are actually better, so I'll equip them. But anyhow, we need to figure out where we can get some better armor clothes. So we'll stop by here, and we'll see what we can get some infiltration gloves too, actually, but it doesn't look like he has any particularly good clothes, so we'll just leave it as such. The other thing that I found out is that we found out about this Etherkin elixir thing, and one of the things is that I figured out that you can make potions out of the lifestone gems and different types of ore here. So that's also very interesting, and we can make one out of vitality or agility right now with iron ore or copper ore. So I'm actually going to go and make one of vitality. And the thing is that that's a quest objective too. That's a side quest that we had got from Wilhelm, or something like that, inside this little hideout place. So I'm just going to complete that side quest immediately, and we will just deliver that to him. Go up here, come over here, and here he is. So we'll talk to him. He says, haha, great, you made a Etherkin elixir, and he says he'll take a small sample of it. It's probably safe to drink, but it'll take quite a bit of time to figure out, or alternatively we can drink it right now. I already know what it is, so I'm just going to sort of chug it down, and what this will do is that it'll increase our vitality, and you have 4 different types of stats inside this game. You have agility, your strength, your wisdom, and your vitality. Now, I don't believe these things do anything inherently by themselves, is the thing. When you level them up, you can get certain bonuses, some perks. So for example, if we level up vitality, it actually does. It gives you perks, but it just in general upgrades some of your things apparently. But anyhow, you get some of these perks like more carrying capacity, more hit points, stuff like that. For vitality, for agility, you get some parkour moves. For strength, you get some melee weapon stuff and some mining stuff too. And you also have wisdom, which does stuff with like crafting. You can also apparently tame beasts inside the game too, so it's rather interesting. Going off of where we are now. I think the main thing is that I need I need to make some potions. That is one thing. Because we're running low on those health kit potions, and I'm going to find a store that hopefully sells recipes for them, and we'll really just check in here. Or no, we've already checked this guy. He doesn't have anything. God, I remember there's one store inside this town that has that sells potions, but I don't seem to be able to find it. There's a throne room over here. It doesn't really do that much. So in that case, I think we'll just go back on our ship and really just continue on our merry way here. Notch on, avoid propellers, go back on here, and away we go. So the objective is over here. I think I'll move towards the left actually, because I don't necessarily want to go towards the objectives. The further that you get away from these villages, the bigger and the meaner and the more in number of like enemies you encounter. So with that said, I want to head in like another direction for now. And the main thing is that I just want to find some islands with some locations on them, and it looks like this place actually works pretty well, because we need to upgrade our ship, and we need some recipes and some raw materials to do that. So I'm just going to sort of smash lay acre here, get some of this wood, because the wood is absolutely essential in all circumstances, and we are really just going to delve into this area. So I'm going to make a save area, a new save, so this is going to be LP 1.5 because it's technically not a full episode, and yeah, we're really just gonna go from here. So, oh, there's a little door right here. So these should be the randomly generated places. Some of these areas will be inhabited by people. Some of these areas will be just like this, where there's really nobody here, and this looks like it's just an abandoned structure of sorts. So I suppose there might be a few traps here and there, but the main thing is that there should be some goodies lying around in some chests. Just open this wall up here, and oh, I heard a door open. It's kind of weird, but alright. It looks like we found an abandoned little house. This is what I want to find. Ooh, we found a sniper rifle. So yeah, you can find these chests inside these locations, and they'll typically have a lot of goodies. You'll also be able to find some recipe bookshelves too, making them really rather nice. The only problem is that they're often so large. Yeah, all I want to do is just drill through the tops here. Oh, there we go. That should be a recipe case. And oh, I found some cash in that one. Not necessarily a recipe, but that's all right. I'll take that. Oh, and then another one over here. So yeah, some of these places will be fairly passive like this, and some of the places will actually be inhabited. So far, I've found 2 of these places. Oh, it looks like this place is also semi-inhabited. Some guy down there. He's probably hostile. But if we avoid him, I don't think he'll attack us. Just a lot of money here, not a lot of recipes, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. So the fighting will begin. Take out our gun. This guy isn't too bad. So we can get rid of them like that. He looks like he has some rifle ammo for us. And I see some copper, I want to say here. Is that copper? Yeah, that's copper ore. So I'll actually take some of that, because we do need that too. And really, we'll just continue exploring this place until there's really not much left. So let's go. What else is here? This is a massive room, actually. This place is massive. Oh, finally, a recipe. A frag grenade recipe book, so that's useful. You can make some grenades, maybe chuck them at enemies on ships too. That'll be really cool. Is there anything here? Is there anybody really home? It's another one of those guys. I mean, for a place this size, there's so many tables, but like no beds or even anything else. I mean, why? This is terribly designed. Like, who thought of the idea to have this many just tables and chairs lying? Like who designed this place with that door right there? Ooh, artillery ammo, that's cool. Let's see. The neat thing about these places is that, I mean, they're completely destructible, so in no relation do you actually have to follow the doors and the pathways. You can just drill through everything, which is really nice. So can we go through here? Is there anything up here? No. I think maybe that's the end of this place. Just going off of the fact that there's nothing over there. So we can get back to our ship. Yeah, we've been through here. So let's see. Let's just latch on to one of these things. Pull in. There we go. And safely back aboard. So, we've gained a few things. We've gained a few crafting things too, so that's really cool. Let's see what we can craft right now. So we can make a lifestone gem. We can make some ingots, some glass too. But the main thing is make some throwing rocks too. That's kind of weird, but all right. I'm seeing here. Can we make what is something that would be pretty damn useful for us to make? I wonder if I go down here, does it have more options? Yeah, still the same stuff, so not too much. Oh, maybe what we have to do is we actually have to go to the quest or the recipes section. Where is the recipe section? Maybe we actually have to use these recipes. Like there we go. So yeah, we actually have to double click use these. Those two I don't seem to be able to use, but I already know them. That's why. So that should give us, yeah, that'll give us a lot more crafting options. And what can we make now? We can make a frag grenade. Have iron ingots and yeah, other things, and some gunpowder. We don't know how to make gunpowder, so that is a problem. Can make an item stash, some other stuff. Oil barrel. I wonder if these oil, yeah, these are those oil building, or those oil barrels are buildings. I wonder if they regenerate if you just attach a whole bunch of them to your ship and just kind of suicide bomb people and just repair your ship afterwards. I mean, it'd be kind of useful. Well, let's see, is there anything else here on this floating island that we need, where we could use? Looks like it might be pretty good for mining. Oh, there's some other stuff over here. Is there anything else? This place looks like, no. I'd imagine that this place would be pretty good for mining, but apart from that, it doesn't look like there's much here, so I think we'll just drift off. You never know, there might be actually things in the middle of the little floating islands, just sort of there, you know, as underground, like the dungeons in Minecraft, where it's just like, it's sort of hidden. Oh, we see some AI guys over there. Ooh, that'll actually be really rather useful. You can loot the vast majority of stuff off of the enemy ships, and what that means to me is brand new ship parts, provided that we can get rid of the people on board. Because currently it'd be great if we were able to get a new engine. There we go, so we'll be able to take down those two guys. Our ship is a little bit damaged, but that's no matter. We can heal it up just like that. And that thing will bother us. So what we can do here, goddamn. What we can do is we can take off the engine and the propellers off of these ships, and it looks like there's also some items on it, but I don't think we can get to them. Namely, we have these bronze iron or these bronze steam engines, and they only produce 1500 power. If we can take this iron diesel engine, it'll actually be the equivalent of all three of these pretty much. So we're actually able to just steal these things off of enemy ships, and we can take those, and I think they also have some better propellers. No, their propellers are the same. So we can take those, and then we can just sort of disappear, really. That boat is a lot more heavily armed, so I want to just get out of there. I'm gonna see if there's still any structures here, though. Doesn't look like there is. So yeah, once we just sort of fly around here. Is there anything nearby? No. Alright, so now that we're safe, like currently everything on our ship is underpowered. These turrets are at 71% power, and they shoot at, since they're not receiving full power, they can't shoot very fast. So they're currently at 4.65, and I'm going to guess that the propellers are also underpowered, and yes, it looks like they are. So with that said, what we can do is, once we attach this diesel engine, it should make our ship a lot faster, and it should make it a lot more, it should make the turrets shoot much faster too. So I'll get this stuff just healed up. I like how you can heal faster than the damage is taken. So we can heal that up, and now our turrets will actually behave more like machine guns, pretty much. So yeah, we can buzz down these guys over here. And I'm pretty sure that the engines are actually worth a fair amount, so I'll just take that once again. And really just, no, I don't want to take those. I want to heal up this area. And really, there we go. So off we go once again. And I think this will put us back inside the town zone. Nope, we're one tap below it, so that works too. We can explore for a little bit more. And again, it's really just looking around, seeing if there is anything. And I think we've been to this sector already. Looks like there's just a lot of, there's a lot of tunnels over there. Not really much that can help us out, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, those are the servants of Cordius's ships, and those things are fairly deadly. So I want to avoid those for now, and I just want to pull out of there. And we'll go up here into this tile, which I don't believe we've taken a look at. So we'll come in here. And I see what appears to be a wooden structure in there, so this place might be also a really big really big structure too. So it looks like this place is fairly interesting to explore. So again, we will just sort of leave our ship here, and continue on foot. Really, now there is fall damage, so I wanted to avoid that, but all right. So yeah, it looks like we found a little mine here. This will be good to generate some cash or some resources. So yeah, I guess we'll just tunnel in there. Oh, and we can find some other goodies in here too. Yeah, again, one of these elaborate, randomly generated places. I'm just gonna harvest some of these resources here because we could use quite a bit of this too. So we have some iron or some copper that will be rather helpful in the near future. A wooden propeller. Huh. I hear some people dying. I'm gonna guess somebody ran into the propeller blade on my ship. Oh, perfect! I like how this wooden beam is just right here. There we go, that'll give us a ton of stuff to work with. Tons of iron ore. This yellow stuff right here, it's actually sulfur, and if I can get some of it, we should be able to make some sort of gunpowder mix out of it as soon as we have the recipes for it too, so that'll be useful. Rifle ammo. I swear that guy is still around, so I think we'll hunt him down. Oh, there he is, just hidden inside the terrain. Get rid of him. Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't get why this happens, but sometimes the grappling hook gets out of its spot, and then you have the chance to fall into your death like that. Like that grappling hook to me should always be just the right mouse button, but sometimes it's just, I don't